Alrighty, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. When we last left off, we had our epic clash with Artorias, the Abyss Walker, and journeyed back home for a quick little shopping trip to get this epic armor set. Best armor set in the game, in my opinion, or at least one of them. One of my favorites, definitely. And then we kind of just came back here and rested at this bonfire, and yeah. And in today's episode, we're just going to be progressing through this ruined, kind of screwed over, destroyed township. And yeah, we're going to be getting to the bottom of what has brought the Abyss to this town in the distant past. But before all that, I'm gonna head this way, and ooh, a female.
What is it? Something have you checked?
No, I've
Then you have no.
yeah. So normally she's supposed to ask you for the soul of Artorias, which I mean she did, but had a bit of a snafu, and my recording wasn't going right at first. So, had to redo that. Fortunately, you can't redo dialogue that you've already spoken to. So, yeah. That sucks. But, yeah. She kind of just asks you for the soul of Artorias. And, you know, you can say no, and she'll be like, yeah, you know, that's fair. You did kill him, so by rights you get his soul. Which is pretty cool. If you're wondering who this lady is, though, this is... I think Circa or Circa or something like that. Anyways, she is one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn. Other members including Artorias himself, who we just slayed, and Ornstein of Smough Ornstein. Yeah, that guy was one of the 4 Knights as well. Now, the 4 Knights were basically 4 of the most important or incredibly high-ranking officers in Gwyn's army. Each one of them proficient in different things. For example, Ornstein, given his choice of weapon, he was an incredibly well-renowned dragon slayer, utilizing his mastery over lightning and his dragon slayer spear to really bring it to all those mighty dragons. Artorias was specialized in combating the Abyss. His sword, I believe, was specifically weighted for that purpose. And Circa, over here, or Circa, whatever you call her, she is an assassin and would... Whereas most of the knights dealt with threats from without the kingdom, Circa over here specialized in dealing with threats from within the kingdom. Now, as you might have noticed, Artorias, you know, he was weighted to fight the Abyss and all. Doesn't seem like he did a very good job, though, considering the fact that the Abyss is still here and he was very clearly corrupted by it. Well, so, like, I mean, if that's the case, though, then what's up with the legend of Artorias and his, you know, legendary victory over the Abyss? Isn't that, like, what the whole Covenant of Artorias was and everything? Well... that'll become clear in a little bit for those of you who don't know. Most people seem to know, but, you know, just in case you don't. I won't spoil it just yet. Anyways, though, you might be wondering, okay, well, you talked about 3 of the Knights Zodiac. What about the 4th? Well, we haven't met the 4th yet, but we actually probably will very soon. Help, maybe even this episode, really? We can't get to him just yet. If you remember, we walked up that staircase that's up there and got to a tower, but the door was locked, and we heard somebody doing something behind that door. Yeah, that's the 4th Knight. Haven't met him yet because we can't open that door yet, but we will probably be getting the key this episode and maybe even meeting him. Real quick though, Circa over here, if you do decide to give her Artorias' soul, obviously that'll rob you of any chance to get his boss weapons, which, you know, isn't worth it. But in return, she will give you her 2 daggers that she used in her business of assassin. Of course, you can just get them by straight up killing her, and killing her will also give you her armor set. Which, I mean, you can do if you want to, but I'm not going to be using her weapons, and cool as her armor is, it's not really an armor set that I'm going to be wearing either. So, I have no reason to kill her, especially when she's right here mourning at the grave of Artorias, which, considering how quickly she got here after his death, and how she seems to want his soul to part with and honor, many people theorize that perhaps Artorias and Circa over here had a relationship of some kind, whether it be as lovers or as like siblings, familial, some kind of thing. Nobody's really sure, but it's very clear that these two were very close. Especially because she doesn't show up after you kill Ornstein, although some might argue that with this being the distant past, maybe she's just not alive for when you kill Ornstein. Or maybe, just maybe, that wasn't really Ornstein at all. But that's not a theory that will really become relevant until later games. So we'll discuss it at a later time. Anyways, so, like I said, we're going to be progressing into the township today. And you might be asking, hey Zodiac, since you've like put Artorias' armor on and everything, are you going to go and get his like shield and sword too? I did consider doing that, but then I looked at the stat line, and although I do have enough stats to wield the shield perfectly, his sword, unfortunately, that requires an 18 in both intelligence and faith, and unfortunately I'm only at a 9 in those. So, yeah. Not something I can really be wielding right now. Who knows, maybe later, or maybe if I decide to realign my stats or something, I'll do it then. But for now, we're gonna just stick with the Black Knight, Great Shield, and Great Sword. And we got a first enemy up here. So these guys, real freaky looking. They got these weird, gross head things with a bunch of eyes. Believe it or not, though, this is a regular old human. Or at least it used to be. But he got corrupted by the Abyss, which is going to become relevant later on, once we get to the very end of the game and do some discussions about the story and lore and stuff before we finish the game, which will be in an upcoming episode. Probably not the next one, but, you know, an episode soon to come. Kill those guys. Come over here. I'm gonna get the large soul of the Proud Knight. You can see down there. It's where we're gonna end up eventually. I don't think you can. No, you can't. I know there's like a drop down around here somewhere that you're supposed to take for a little bit of a secret. But I'll find it eventually. Thankfully, these guys aren't too difficult to deal with, but that's kind of how most things are, considering, you know, our weapons of choice right now. You do have a pit down there, which is... Oh. Die! That is going to become an elevator for us later, but unfortunately, it's only when we actually get down there. What am I thinking of? This? No, it's not this. I know there's a drop down somewhere where you have to go. I'll find it in a bit. Is it this? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's not. Docking there. Come down these stairs. More of these guys. Oh yeah, and there are some guys that do doing a little bit of abyss magic. Kind of annoying because it's a long-range attack that can actually deal a pretty good amount of damage, but it's nothing too bad. Die! Alright, and got the soul of Brave Warrior. And, here we go. Here's what I was thinking of. Run a bit of a back way. Going down and around. And dead. I think. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking of. That over there, which we will get to in just a moment. Can't jump for it from over here. Ooh. Marvelous chest plate. So yeah, over here, you'll notice I put my humanity back on because of this invasion. So this is that merchant guy from earlier. And now suddenly he's attacking us. And he's got this giant crossbow. But thankfully, he's very easy to deal with. And I think if we go back to him, he's either dead or has new dialogue. We'll get to that in a bit. Alright. So, carefully walking across this bridge, we have Angle's blocking the chains, but I believe this is a mimic. Yes, it is. And got him. Alright, what'd you give me? Very good carving. These are pretty fun. Shut up.
Very good.
Love these things.
Very good.
So goofy. Alright. So with that done, we're gonna... Okay. So we have to get across. I think it's... Is it from here that you jump? Forget. Oh no, it's over here. Okay. Being very careful and... Oh! Oh no! Okay. Be more careful than I was. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Let's... Got plenty of humanity, might as well use it. And of course, Halloween. Yabado. Alright, let's try this again. And did. And did. And did. And did. Titanite shard. These guys are just yakking, making noise because they're crazy. Ooh, got both of them. Heal up. And oh, no, that was bad. Come here, you. Yay. Alright. Yep, come here, you crazy bastard. And dead. Alright. Retrieve that. Now, guess another try and there we go. Solved right war. Amazing. We'll go down that way soon. Over here. Block. Kill. Actually, before we fully commit to what the hell? Right. Wrong way. Yep, wrong way. No, we did have a Titanite lizard over there, but he despawned, but that's fine. Gonna matter. Okay, so not that way. It is this way. Okay. And this way. It's a little dark in here, but it makes sense. They are creatures of the dark, and oh, why? Why do you guys poison it? That's stupid. Alright, let's fix that. Ow. And dead. Alright. This guy stole all the treasure. BS. Double check. Okay. Got their spell, Dark Orb, which is a pretty good abyss sorcery. Does decent amount of damage and everything. Now we have this, which is kind of just a precipice. Don't be tricked. This isn't like if you jump off this cliff you're gonna die and you can't get over that to that edge, so yeah, I think it's just like set decoration to showcase there is more down here, and that you'd be able to explore down further through these ruins on this way if you the path wasn't destroyed. I think it's to imply more space or something. You have this over here. And you're dead. I'm sorry, carving.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I love these things. Alright. Running up the way. And gonna use our little reset the game trick to reset that Titanite lizard. There it is. Oh, actually, I should probably be on that roof for it. Alright. One more time. Ring of the Evil Eye. There you are. And dead. Yay. Okay. Now, we just roll onto here, and we're back to where we were. How wonderful. Alright, so from here, still got a few more of these guys in very precarious positions. This one's very annoying because it's a wizard over a perilous path. Ooh, killed him just in time. Look at this place, though. A pretty good view of this place, and I mean, you can clearly see how the abyss is kind of like consuming this place, and it's almost like a massive sinkhole, or like mud swamplands or something, where it's all just sinking. You know, looking at it, it's like, you gotta imagine what this place was like in its heyday. I wonder if that's so often about so many of these locations. It's like, when this place was new and still operational, what must have it been like? Die. Die. Are a bit low. No more healing. Hopefully we'll fix that in a sec. Probably should have kindled that bonfire we were at, but you know, it is what it is. Hear their mad laughter. Alright, let's see if we kill this one. Oh, can't even. Alright. And dead. And getting very low on health, so I'm probably gonna die soon. But we'll work with what we got. And that's nothing. Come here. And both dead. Soul of a hero. Oh, come here. Come on. And oh, and that stuff is dissipating before it gets anywhere. Oh, oh god, I very nearly did. Alright, gonna pillage the corpse and keep the fog. I have no idea what that noise was. Probably that thing launching a spell at me. At least trying to. One up here. Yep, come here, come here. Yep, and it. Have to be very, very careful. Could go down there, but I don't think that's the right way. So, let's see if I can make this jump. Oh! Ah! Well, that is indeed a bummer. Oh well. Just kindle this bonfire. Probably should have done this a while ago, but it's fine. Humanity restored. And kindle. There we go. Much better. Alright. Third time is the charm. Yeah. Dead. Dead. Come here. Join your friends in the afterlife. Yes, come here. And dead. And dead. All must die. And dead. Do 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 do. Ended. Caveira. Die. Alrighty, you tricky wizard. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, you're gonna laugh at that, huh? Ow. Yeah, you probably should, because that was a big goofy. But now you're dead. So, fuck you. Ba, ba, dead. Ba, ba. Dead. Ba, da. Yeah. Taking you all down like it is my 9 to 5. I mean, I guess technically it is, but you know what I meant. Make this attempt number 2, recover my souls because I need them the most. And, yeah, got it. Alright, cool. Walk over this way, And... Yep, this one's fine. Red tiny chunk. Awesome. And up these stairs again. Up and around. And up. And around. And here we are. Yep. And you're dead. Oh, what a nice little fire. And over here, we have our second mimic, who I believe this is the one with the key. Yeah. Alright. Crest key. Excellent. And dead. Oh. Well, I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Easy fix. There we are. Perfect. Oh, that's where he is. Oh, he fell down there. Good job, smart guy. Oh, if you're gonna be down there, I ain't dealing with you. Okay. Oh. Something up and over here. Twin humanities. Nice. And down. Oh, missed. Die you. Yep, come here. Oh, jeez. Haha, you did not capitalize on my moment of weakness, and thus you failed. Alrighty, where are we? Near enough to the bottom. Think. Alright, yes, over here. We are indeed at this elevator. And from here, shortcut back up to the top. Wonderful. Rest at this bonfire, spend some of these souls. Alright. And might as well, well, actually, nah. We'll save that for next episode, because we are running out of time for today. And I don't want to start, you know, conversations and another thing, only to have to put it on pause for episode after, so instead we're just gonna save all that for later. Alright. Next. Rude. Okay, so, next time, we'll be continuing our adventures in Oolacile. Gonna be using that key to finally talk to the fourth knight, and hopefully open up another boss fight, because there's 2 more boss fights in this area. There's one with that dragon that we saw on that bridge earlier, who, by talking to the guy behind the door, will open that up to be an actual boss fight, and it'll be really cool. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me today. Leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed what you've seen so far. I know today was a bit of a quieter episode, but, you know, things are expected to be after such a bombastic boss fight like Artorias. Anyways, I hope to see you guys. God, guys are so loud. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace out.